World record holder in the men's 200 IM is Ryan Lохте, and it's his final event of this duel in the pool. As the World Championships in Shanghai this summer, Lохте proved he was worthy, won 4 individual golds, including a gold in this very race over his good friend and rival, Michael Phelps.
Phelps and Lохte side by side in this powerhouse field. And look at Lохte go on this breaststroke. Lохte close to a record. Phelps pushing to the wall. It is Lохte. That's a world record. And the first world record to fall in 19 months.
And Rowdy, another good example of how good that swim was for Lохte. Phelps swam a personal best, but he was still knocked off by Ryan.
Yeah, both of them they bring out the best in each other. Both very good friends, huge rivals, but they will be very, very good. It will be so much fun, won't it, Dan, to watch them in Omaha?
Absolutely. Lохte in the middle of the pool in lane 4. Here's the lineup. Lane 1 and 8 are open. And there is Lazllo Cheh, who just a few minutes ago won the 200, flies right next to Lохte, who again is in lane 4. Just below him is Cheh in lane 5. So what do you expect out of Lохte? He finished 3rd in the 100 back earlier today after winning both the 400 IM and the 200 back earlier in this duel in the pool.
I think he's going to win. I think he's going to be dominant. This is a race that, along with the 200 back, right now he owns. I think probably the 200 back more so, because with Phelps in the 200 IM, it makes it a lot more interesting every single time. But he certainly is so good in short course meters, short course yards. He's got every record in the book when it comes to those walls. He's so good on the walls.
Dinko Jukic of Austria in lane 7 had the lead as they turn to the backstroke. Jukic is at the bottom of the pool in lane 7.
Actually, Michael Phelps has the best time in the world this year. He has swum a great World Cup meet over in Europe a couple months ago. He won 151.8. That might be in the back of Ryan's mind to try to beat that time.
Lохte has reasserted himself in the backstroke. Markus Roggan did the same just above Lохte in lane 3, running second. Cheh in 3rd as they go to the breast.
Well, Roggan up there in lane 3, the team captain of the Europeans, is a very good backstroker, but probably will fall off a little bit here in the breaststroke.
What about Lochte's breaststroke and the continued improvement there?
That's a perfect saying right there. He just continues to improve in his breaststroke, and I think that's where he beat Michael Phelps this past summer in Shanghai, was his breaststroke, and that's usually where Phelps gets Lохte.
So Lохte trying to hold off Markus Roggan right above him in lane 3 as they switch to the 4th and final discipline, the freestyle. And there's Cheh, so it's Cheh below Lохte and Roggan above him.
Look at this, Dan. This is shaping up to be a good one. Don't give up on Cheh.
They make the turn for home. Lохte trying to hang on to the lead that he built. And he's got it. A good turn by Lохte. Cheh's running second, and Ryan Lochte's going to coast into the wall and win it. Cheh's going to be second, and Roggan's going to settle for 3rd. Lochte's 3rd win of this duel in the pool. So much for not being in racing shape. Lохte comes in here and turns out a good performance in Atlanta.
And this is what I'm talking about for a lot of these Americans. They love to race. They're racers, and nobody's more like that than Ryan Lохte. He was as terrible as he was 2 weeks ago at the national championship. That's how much better he is just 2 weeks later, and he's still been training hard. Look at that backstroke. One of the best in the world. He's just so solid. Great shoulder rotation. Beautiful finish at the end for Ryan Lохte. Once again, I cannot wait for this Phelps-Lохte duel next summer.
So he contributes those 15 points with his 3 wins. 3rd and 100 back, so 16 points that Lохte comes up with in this duel in the pool.
Coach Marsh, the head coach of the men's team, said that was huge for him. He said when Lохte came through, it gave a big boost to this American team.
So Lохte getting past Cheh and Roggan of Europe. Roggan from Austria finishing in the 3rd spot. U.S. total continues to climb, better than 174 points now. And let's hear from Ryan. He's with Andrea.
Well, you know, Ryan Lохte has been the hunter, but now he is the hunted as the most dominant swimmer in the world. So basically, how realistic is it that you can match Michael Phelps' haul in London of 8 gold medals?
I mean, ever since I started swimming, I always felt like no matter what event it is or who I'm racing against, I always feel like when I step on those blocks, I can win. And I mean, it didn't happen for the longest time, but now, you know, it's my time. And I mean, all the hard work, all the training I've been doing, it's about to pay off.
Now, typically around this time, this lead up to the Olympics, something happens with you. You fall off a scooter, you have a little accident of some sort. So how do you balance Ryan Lochte, the free spirit, with Ryan Lochte, the Olympic favorite?
You know what, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I mean, I love surfing, skateboarding, playing basketball. So, I mean, I'm not gonna change that no matter what. I know it's the Olympics, but I gotta stay to myself.
All right, thanks very much, Ryan.
Yeah.
Good meet here.